So apparently hikers use grass types. Good to know, I suppose. Just die. Okay. Oh, Nidoqueen gets Body Slam at 23. I actually want to check that real quick. I trust you, but I want to see it for sure. So I'm going to look this up on Bulbapedia. Nidorina. Gen 1 moveset. Let's see. Sting, Poison, Sting. Yeah, Bite all the way at 32. Like, who cares about Tail Whip? I'm not waiting until level 32 to get Bite. Not happening. So now let me check Nidoqueen. Oh, for God's sake, really? Come on. Hold on. I can't navigate to the page easily enough. Let me go there. And your move pool is... Body Slam at 23. Okay. So yeah, we're evolving right away. So the person who wanted to see Nidoqueen be used, you will now be happy. Because it learns jack shit in terms of level up moves, so yeah. That was actually a very good Gen 1 sprite, surprisingly. And here is the randomized page that I've been using. You go away. Blah. Let me recheck my TM, see if it learns Lick. It does not. Mouse, stop falling off of everything. Okay. Time to make progress. Meowth, okay then. Actually, hold on. Before I proceed, I should probably get out and heal. I'm gonna do that. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Space-time warp, go. Jump down all the ledges. Cubone. Why couldn't I find something cool like that? And I mean, bird punching BurdnTurf is awesome in its own way, but a Cubone or Meowth would have been... Well, Meowth isn't that interesting. Cubone would have been cool, though. And now suddenly I just start finding a bunch of Cubones, okay? Oh, the red-green Gyarados sprite, yeah. I vaguely remember what that thing looked like. It's pretty derpy from what I remember. I don't remember. Is this... yeah, I think I randomized right before I came down here. Actually, I don't remember if I did. Let me go do that. Wait, Wild Kabuto? Really? Why couldn't I have found that, then? I mean, they have a terrible move pool, but still. Oh well. Randomizing Pidgey in front. Are you gonna evolve from this battle? Let's see. Oh god, Graveler. Oh my god, what is wrong with your face? Please, like, confuse it or something. Okay, does Dizzy Punch just not confuse stuff in Gen 1? I don't think I've gotten a single confusion off of it yet. Ugh. I mean, I can spam Sand Attack on it, but I'd prefer not to. Yep, I'm dead. Oh my god, that back sprite. Oh my god, that back sprite. What the hell is that? This is serious. This is a battle for the ages right here. Just the back of Nidoqueen versus the front of Graveler is like the clash of the champions here. Oh, Generation 1 does not confuse. What the hell, really? That's stupid. I'm steamed. Well, whatever. Time to backtrack, because I want to go heal, so... God, that back sprite is so bad. Every time I see it. Oh my god, Nidoqueen, your spikes are huge. Yeah, I know, I see them, they're very big. I will quote that whenever I get a chance to. Okay. And we make, one more Trainer of Progress, and then probably have to go back and heal again. Now, I did actually, like, the randomizer has an option to, like, change moves so that they follow their, like, current gen, like, mechanics. So that really should have added confusion to Dizzy Punch, but I don't know, that might have only changed, power and accuracy, not secondary effects. I'm not sure if it has the ability to do that. Stupid artichoke enemies. What was up with those things? It was Artichoker and Criffid. They were the same thing, except for Criffid was palette swapped to be brown. Da 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 da. We'll find the fossils. They're like 3 feet away from you, dude. Ah. I, like, sped up to the second half of that animation, and it was, like, really weird looking. Do not particularly like being paralyzed. So far, the Rockets haven't seemed to have a theme at all. Like, one of them had poison types, one of them just had a Graveler, and this one has Pikachus. Damn it all, come on. I really don't want to go back and heal again. Get the Hidden Moonstone. So I have to go all the way back just so I can fight this guy with the fossils. So while I'm doing this, since it'll be a minute, go ahead and vote on Helix versus Dome Fossil. I don't actually know if they will still revive into Omanite or Kabuto. Now, I'm not going to be getting into Cinnabar Island in this stream anyway, but I would like to continue with this game in, like, later streams, so it might come back. Because when I get to Cinnabar Island, my option is, looks like Dome is winning. My option of Pokemon to get from Cinnabar Island are basically the fossil that you revive, which will either be one of these or the Aerodactyl, one of the in-game trades, or just something from surfing. Which I don't think actually you can get stuff from surfing, because that's why the old man trick works, so it's basically just between the fossils and the trades. But I'll go for Dome Fossil. Honestly, if I had to pick any of the fossils to use on a team, I would go with Aerodactyl anyway. But, stop running into things. That was the first entry of the cave, too. I'm going for Dome. It's too late now. I did not randomize yet. Wait, did I? Yeah. Let me do that. So, Galapagos, Pidgey, Beedrill. Only some of them get nicknames. Mouse, stop falling. I have a feeling this guy's going to be difficult. I don't know why. I think he's, like, somewhat difficult in the original game, so we'll see. Come on, the only reason people are saying Helix is because of, Twitch plays. Oh god, that sprite, every time I see it. Anyway, it looks like this is not going to be difficult after all. At least not from the first one. Nope. Team of Oddishes. Oh, and a Ghastly. Okay. Well, I'm not allowed to switch. So I have Poison Sting as my only means of attack, which does 1/4 damage. That actually did more than I thought it would, though. I actually came very close to beating that thing. Oh god, Brock's Aerodactyl had Dragon Rage? That's awful. Okay, so Dome Fossil it is. And since this is not yellow, I will not get ambushed by Team Rocket. I think. Yeah, the ISO Dome was kind of awesome. Yeah. It's not dead forever. I'm gonna heal it in the, in Cerulean. Okay, leading with you. Yeah, the Dome. Which took like 5,000 videos to get through. Wasn't there a TM up here originally? Or a Hidden Great Ball, that works too. Alright. Nope, not following Nuzlocke rules. Only the first Pokemon of an area rule, not the faint equals dead forever rule. I could have sworn there were trainers on this route. I mean, I know there's the guy up by Cerulean Cave, but I thought there was more than that. Oh boy, TM. What do we get? Rock Throw, alright. Nope, nobody can learn it. Yeah, I heard that the rival starts with Mew and Kaizo Blue. Okay, so there's a grass patch. Yeah, let me see what we got. I already have a Pidgey. Already had a Jigglypuff at one point. Unfortunately, even though it is not much diversity, I'm going to have to catch the Spearow. Okay. Now, I like Spearow better than Pidgey anyway, but, post Bird Punch, it's not going to be as good, so... Oh well. It'll be something extra, I suppose. So, nickname for a Spearow, I suppose. Donald. Alright, why not? Haggis. Haggis is kind of awesome, but... Yeah, Drill Peck exists. Chestbeard. A spear. Definitely a spear. Okay, I'll do some grinding on that thing later. Oh god, it's chunky! So, once again, I cannot actually use the PC yet. I'm not allowed to, because I don't have 7 usable Pokemon yet. So, I do not get a chance to use the PC at all. Now, I have 4 team members, and I'm going to be catching 2 more on the upcoming route, so I'll be going into Misty's gym with 6, and hopefully I won't fricking lose all of them. but I guess we'll see what happens. So, I don't think there's really anything to do in this place. Let me actually check the in-game trade, see what that became. Is it this house? Right here, yeah. I do not have a Ditto. No, I can't do Mew Glitch. First of all, I don't actually have anything with teleport or fly, but, yeah, I'm not allowing glitches in this playthrough. Where is it? There we go. Okay, I don't think there's anything else really of use in this town, so we might as well move on. I gotta grind the Spearow a little bit, because I'm gonna be going to fighting all the people on Nugget Bridge. It's level 10, that's not bad. Now see, why couldn't I have gotten a Diglett? That would have been kind of cool. Again, I like Spearow, I just don't really want two normal flying types. If I had a Ditto, I probably would have traded it, because Ditto kind of sucks ass, honestly. Magnemite isn't great, but it's better than Ditto. Oh yeah, I forgot the rival was on that route, actually. Wake up, come on. Wild Squirtle. See, like, why couldn't we have gotten something better? Blinked and you missed it, but there was an evolution there, by the way. Yeah, Fro is kind of an awesome acronym. Anyway, let me just do this, I guess. I'd rather hold on to the rare candies. I'll put them in the PC, actually, but, yeah, I forgot I have to sell that HP up. Oh, and I have to check if, Spearow can learn any of these moves. HP up. And I'm never going to use the escape rope. I'll sell that. They're useful to have, but I probably won't ever use it. I don't think you get money for Ether, yeah, or the, what is it? I'll keep the Moonstone. Rare candies. Oh, you do get money. I'd rather hold on to them now. So let me buy some more potions, because those are always good. I think I'm good on Pokeballs. I might go back to buy more stuff later. I don't know. Yeah, I have shrunken down considerably, and I am sitting on a GameCube, apparently. So, putting away the candies, putting away the Dome Fossil, Moonstone. Let me check the TMs again. Nope. And... Wait, hold on. Hold the phone here. I can teach Rock Throw to Pidgeotto. I don't want to lose this Pidgeotto. I would rather... I want to wait until I catch more Pokemon to use this TM, but the rules state I do have to use it as soon as possible. Oh, man. Alright, honestly, I mean, Quick Attack is useful to have, but... So Quick Attack or Sand Attack? I probably won't really use either that much. I like to have Sand Attack, though, just for screwing over the opponent if I ever need to, so... Wow. Okay, this is gonna be the greatest freaking Pidgeotto ever. I don't want to lose it. And I did not heal. Anyway, since I haven't actually done it yet, I'm sure everybody here already knows, but I'm supposed to do this every once in a while anyway. Obviously this stream is... The main purpose of it is to raise money for the Wounded Warrior charity. Any donations are definitely appreciated. They will all go towards that to support like soldiers and war veterans. During this particular shift, as it says at the bottom of the screen, if you donate $5, you get a ticket put into a bucket. It's a you have a chance to win the N64 bundle at the end of the third day, which will be Monday night. The N64 bundle is the system with a controller, and you also get Gold Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, and Star Wars Pod Racing. So it is a pretty cool prize. And starting at 10 a.m., which is in 2 hours for people in different time zones, we will be shifting to the next prize. Dratini, jeez. We'll be shifting to the next prize, which is basically the stuff that you can vaguely see in the background. We'll be going over that in detail once we actually start that shift, though. Yeah, my starter was a Dratini. It was named, I actually do not remember what it was named. Hold on. It was named Giggles. And I forgot to write Spiro on here. Spiro. Named a Spear. Yeah, I have lost 4 Pokemon to the Brock fight. Giggles the Dratini. Edward the Zubat. Tubba Bluba the Jigglypuff. And Severus the Ekans. The only survivor of that battle was Leslie the Beedrill. So once I get Spiro leveled up a bit here, I'm gonna be... Yes, you can win the wall. 40% of that Paper Mario poster. And the corner of our TV. Okay, Spiro, you need to learn some better moves, like, frickin' quickly here. No, it was spelled Tubba Bluba, so that is what I'm going to, that's how I'm going to pronounce it. I do like Tubba Blah, but, yeah. Oh yes, and the power outlet. Spiro, learn a better move. BurdnTurf. That name still just kind of cracks me up every time I hear it. Anyway, yeah, I just want to get this thing up to, like, the same level as the others, or at least close to it. And then I will head on to Nugget Bridge. Well, Fury Attack is better than nothing. Actually, it seems to be better than Peck. I always underestimate normal moves. I mean, there's ones that I consider to be good, like Dizzy Punch, but, I always forget that, stuff like Spiro actually does get stab off of those, so they're actually worthwhile. Well, I'm going to be evolving the Spiro at level 20, so I'm not going to be getting Mirror Move at 22. That's fine. Oh yes, Kinesis. You know, that move that exists in Gen 1 that nobody freaking knows about. You know what other move exists in Gen 1 that nobody remembers? Waterfall. Oh god, Tri-Attack. Stupid Lord Quacking Stick. Okay, just a little bit more of this, and then we'll be done. Level 34 for Drill Pack. Most likely not going to get far enough to get that. But we'll see. It all just depends on what the randomizer decides to do to me before I fight Misty. Which, let us all remember that Misty is not necessarily going to be a water trainer in this. Come on, just get to level 18. So we can all move on with our lives. I hate Gen 1 sleep. Okay, that was level 18. Rolling kick. Yeah, there's like... I think Hitmonlee has quite a few exclusive moves in Gen 1. And so does Marowak, for that matter. But, anyway, let me ramble. Let's see, no. Queen... Pidgeotto, Spearow. Okay, so we have Leslie, Galapagos, BurdnTurf, and a Spear. Guys, we need to beat Misty. God, that was the stupidest meme. I didn't even watch Twitch Plays Pokemon, but I'm aware of that meme. Yeah, I don't switch after wild encounters. That would just be freaking awful. So, let's see what Felf has. He's probably still going to have his, well, he'll have a starter, which was Coughing, and he'll probably have the Jigglypuff still. He has now acquired an Onix, which I'm going to have to fight with this freaking Beedrill. God damn it. Quick, Fury, or Focus Energy. It'll be helpful. Fury Attack. Oh, man. That was 5 hits, guys. That was 5 hits. I probably should have actually bought stuff before this fight, because I sold a few items. And, I don't want to lose all my money. Luckily, Sonic Boom is a thing. Another Onix? Really? I mean... Sonic Boom is going to make short work of it, but still. Why do you have 2 Onixes? And I guess you got rid of your Jigglypuff. And Coughing. Yep. Alright. How much does more, actually? Yeah, Sonic Boom seems to be doing more. I guess it's still in that point of the game where 20 damage is still quite a bit. Now, see, this is a thing that I hate. Like, he talks to Bill and, like, gets all these things in his Pokedex. Now, he probably only gets them registered as seen, but you still, like, don't get the option to do that yourself. It's kind of lame. Alright, let me go ahead and randomize here. So, about time to do either 5 or 6 trainers in a row. I don't remember how many there are in this place. And before I forget to, let me spend my money. At least some of it. Oh, I get the evolutions. How many Pokeballs do I have, anyway? 15. Yeah, that's definitely enough for now. Potions are good to have. I'll just kind of buy a whole bunch of them. How many do I have, anyway? 24. I don't want to spend all my money. I mean, it's a waste if I lose it, but I think my team at this point is decent enough that I probably won't lose. We'll see what happens. Let me, move these up. I checked these, right? Oh, that's the only two. Nothing is ever going to learn Lick, and when it does, it's going to be incredibly disappointing, because it's kind of a shite move. Win a fabulous prize. And being a bug catcher, you're probably still going to have Magikarps. Now you might have Poliwag. Or Geodude, I guess. Okay. I am very glad that I learned Sonic Boom now. Except it keeps missing. Alright. And another Geodude. Okay. Randomizing again. Okay, time for a spear to prove itself. Now it's serious. Sends out Weedle. No, we'll see. Okay, so yeah, trainer classes seem to not really follow the type thing. At least not strictly. It might just be specific trainers, like one specific... Well, then why did every single bug catcher in Viridian Forest have a Magikarp then? I don't know, that was weird. I still don't get how that works. How could I possibly lose? That is the lass's voice. Galapagos, you're kind of just soaking up all the experience here, aren't you? Haven't had a chance for my Pidgeotto to throw rocks at things yet. Hello, Pikachu. You're fat. Not, of course, compared to the back sprite of Nidoqueen, but still. The_casserole. What the hell was that growl? And randomizing again. This is slightly tedious, but I knew it was going to be going into this. Wait, hold on, was this supposed to be first? Okay, yeah, it was. I'm like, I did remember to change it, right? Oh no, what am I gonna do without Leer? I'm not gonna sing Big Dip Rage. I don't even remember how the song goes. A Spear's Leer is no longer disabled. Or, sorry, disabled no more. That's my team. Yeah, I'm still at good enough health here. Okay, switching again. Alright. Hashtag huge underscore. I'll stomp you. 11,000 Pikachus wearing tiny diapers on their feet. Okay. Of course, the time that I'm would have benefited to lead with one of my flying types, I do not. Oh well. I never remember the type relationships between bug, poison, and fighting. There's like a lot of weird things that are not very effective in there that don't really make sense. Like, I think fighting is specifically not very effective against bug, and I don't really know why. And I think that fighting is also bad against poison, but poison is okay against... I don't ever freaking remember. So let me shuffle my way up here and switch my team up again. Once again, leading with Spearow. Well, it'll be evolving soon, and then it will be somewhat more useful. And I think I pointed this out in Fire Red Omega, but here's the point where every person who ever played this game is like, I want to join Team Rocket, why don't I get the option to do it, oh my god. And I'm just like, I don't see the point. I wouldn't want to be in Team Rocket. That wouldn't be that fun. Rocket sent out Pikachu. I guess they successfully captured it after all. No, I don't know. I should have made that reference the last time a Rocket sent out Pikachu, but this is probably not going to end well here. Bug and fighting resist each other. Poison resists fighting. Yeah, I always try to picture that as, like, you can hit a Machamp with a pile of goop, and it will do a fair amount of damage, but if the Machamp punches a Muck, it'll absorb the hit. That's how I try to, like, remember that matchup, but I never, like, actually remember it. You named your Farfetch'd Poppycock. I see. That just reminds me of Family Guy when Stewie writes Poppycock on the wall. Damn it all, come on. Arg, you are good. Okay, there's the guy in the grass down there that triggers the Mew glitch, who I'm not going to fight. That might be a TM, so I'm actually not going to pick it up yet, because I'm going to catch something from this grass here. So let's see what we come across. A Kabuto, okay. I now regret picking the Dome Fossil, but oh well. Names for a Kabuto. BurdnTurf. Yes, I will name the Kabuto 9.5. I might actually do that if I can. Head crab. Lump wax. Wubsy. Oh, are you gonna have a really stupid catch rate? Yeah, it looks like you're gonna have a really stupid catch rate. Jesus, okay. I don't want to KO it, but... Bread Crab. Bread Crab's actually kind of an awesome name. I might go for that. I do have to catch this thing, though. I don't think I have any stat moves. Although, I obviously don't want to poison it. I do have a Great Ball. I'll go for it. Breaks out immediately. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, what is with this thing's catch rate? Oh, got it, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Bread Crab. And it shows up as a Helix Fossil, okay. Alright, that was a thing. Oh, Wild Magikarp, okay. Anyway, I don't want to fight this guy yet. Oh, gotta check if it knows Lick. It does, yes! Okay, we have finally used TM34. I knew it would happen one day. What do you even know? Scratch, Harden, and... Harden and Lick is a bad combination. Now, I mean, if we're going to be going down the immature references here, those two things would be from two different people, but still, it's a bad combination. Alright, what is this TM anyway? Or, how far away is the grass on this route? Can I get to it without getting to the trainers? Yeah, okay. Let's see what else I get here. A Bulbasaur, okay. I will definitely accept that. Quick, lick it! Lick does paralyze, right? So, that's actually not a bad thing to have. Alright, cool. So, let's, everybody get ready to name this Bulbasaur. What do I use to weaken it? Poison Sting. weed. Or Bumisaur. Yeah, I might have to go for Bumisaur, actually. Oh, well, god damn it. Oh well, remember, the rules of this, if you accidentally faint something, not only are you allowed to, like, try and catch another one, you're basically forced to. So I am gonna have to find another Bulbasaur. Hopefully they're not rare. But yeah, I'll catch that thing, and then I'll check what that TM is. I think it's a TM. It might not actually be. And then I guess we'll start working on these trainers. Magikarp, get the hell out of here. Oops, that was a ledge. Clefairy, okay. Oh, yeah, I might want to stock up on more Pokeballs if that's the case. Random Metapod. Sorry, give me a second here. Time to ball. 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 Where is the mart? There it is. Buy quite a few Pokeballs. Don't really care about those other status healing items. I honestly don't use them that much, so... So let me put you in front, because I can use Sonic Boom for consistent weakening. It might die after 2 hits, but we'll see. And then I can switch to Lick to paralyze. It doesn't show the FPS, but it goes up into like the 7,000% range. So that is 70 times faster than the normal game. Yep. Diglett, you're going to be stupidly rare, aren't you? Oh, there we go. I think I said Diglett, you know what I meant, though. So, Sonic Boom. Yeah, that did more than half. Okay. I probably won't get the lick off of the, Jesus! Okay. What am I doing now? Rock Throw, go! And it dies. Okay, so, new plan. Use Lick first, try to paralyze it, and then just... I don't really have any other moves that would weaken it that well. I feel like everything is too strong. Like Poison Sting, maybe. Random Horsey. I wish I could just speed up, run back and forth, but then I'll fall off the ledge. Okay, here we go. If this starts to be really annoying, then I might start using save states here. My rules say that I shouldn't, but just in the interest of saving time. So I have to hope that this thing does not use Vine Whip, because I will die in one hit when it does. There we go. Oh god, really? Don't let that horse see her kids again. Okay, that is an awesome pun. Yeah, there we go, and... Poison Sting. Don't get a crit. Okay. First save state of the game, because I don't want to, like, take forever on this. Okay. That is acceptable. The fun begins. Oh, got it, okay. Okay, okay, so, yeah, it's, how do we spell this? Bum is sore. Okay, let's check this TM once again, which it may not actually be a TM. It was. And we get Poison Gas. Let me guess. BurdnTurf will learn it. Surprisingly, it did not. However, Bread Crab and... Well, I gotta go with the immature one here. The Pokemon named after the bum learning Poison Gas. Plus it'll get Stab. Well, actually, no. Doesn't Poison Gas have... Isn't that just like 50% and it does nothing but poison or something really shitty like that? I mean, it's gonna learn Poison Powder anyway, so... I can just give it to Bread Crab. Yeah. I hate to, like, pass up on the immaturity, but... Whatever. Move diversity is good. How much grinding do I have to do here? Hopefully not too much. I do want to get everybody up to a reasonable level before I start fighting other trainers, though, so... Everyone be prepared for this crap to happen. I think the fossil Pokemon have a really slow, level up curve anyway, which is annoying. I want to get this one to at least to like 15, though. Jeez, just kill it already. Yeah, Poison Gas is a pretty bad move. Isn't it? It is like 50%, isn't it? Oh, wait. Smog? There's a lot of, like... I never remember the difference between Poison Gas, Smog, and... Okay, yeah, just direct Poison. Yeah, the whole every Pokemon learning Toxic thing is really weird. There was a rare candy treatment comic about that. Anyway, I don't remember Kabuto's level up move pool very well. I know it gets Absorb, which is really low power and not even Stab. I think that's one of its early moves, so I guess it's good that I taught it some TM moves, even if they're not great. I think I'll go to 16 on this, and then I'll see how long Bulbasaur takes to get up. This is actually red, but it doesn't matter because it's randomized anyway. Vine Whip. Tackle. Okay. Bulbasaur has the derpiest back sprite in this. It just looks so innocent and confused. Like, I'm not sure what that expression is, but it's kind of awesome. Does somebody keep posting that green version Gyarados sprite over and over? I see the URL for it, and I see that it says 130, which I know is Gyarados' number. Like, I know that was mentioned earlier, but it's been posted like 5 times now. Now, unfortunately, we're going to be losing this excellent back sprite as soon as it evolves, because Ivysaur's back sprite is kind of crap from what I remember. Bulbasaur is evolving. Why is it on its hind legs? Anyway, I forgot to write these in here. This was Kabuto, which is Bread Crab. And this is Bulbasaur, which is Bulbasaur. I just like to keep track of this in case I, like, forget what I've caught in an area or if I've caught something in a certain area. So, level 16 will be good for now, I think. I don't want to grind forever, so we'll head on to the next route. I'm holding on to that nugget, by the way. I'm not going to sell it yet until I like have a need to buy a bunch of items at once, because with the threat of losing money from blacking out, I'd rather not get that money in my inventory yet. I still need to fight this kid. Let's add people to the scrambler. So now that we have a full team, it will actually take a while to switch up the team every time, which is going to be annoying, but gotta go with it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that every single time. Yeah, like I said, I do kind of want to continue this run after tonight's stream. It's interesting enough to be worthwhile. Get an evolution, possibly? Not yet. Nope. No evolution from you. Oops, Psyduck. That is actually a very good Psyduck sprite. Okay, come on, I want you to evolve. Not gonna fight you. Not gonna fight you. Evolve, damn it. Oh god. I forgot about that gigantic execute. Like, what is up with the sprites on some of these? I just don't understand how they got made this way. How did you lose to a Psyduck? I mean, Psyduck isn't a bad Pokemon, but what was the problem there? Okay, seriously, I want to evolve this thing before I move on. There we go. Once again, blink and you miss it, but it did happen. Okay. So, we're fully healed, right? Yeah. Okay, heading back up, fighting a whole bunch of trainers, randomizing, all that good stuff. We got some hikers, we got some bagels, we got some Partarios. You go first. And then you. And then you. And you. Every single one had to be changed. Come on. I just got down from Mount Moon, and boy, are my arms tired. I don't know. Its sprite is amazing. Oh, thank you for sending out a fire type when I'm leading with Bulbasaur. What the hell is that sprite? That's not the one I remember. I thought it was just a pile of leaves. I guess that's Venusaur, though. Alright, whatever. Go for it. I would use Leech Seed, but at lower levels, it's not that helpful. Especially when you're at a severe type advantage, like disadvantage, so it's like, I'm not going to heal back that much health from it. Hopefully not a fire type is your second. Oh, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Whatever. Okay. That actually went okay. Come on now. Just love the ridiculously fast movement. It's really irritating to navigate with it. It's like, turn every section of the game into the ice cave from Gold and Silver. I can tell from the URL that that is the green version Wigglytuff sprite, which is absolutely terrifying from what I remember of it. Alright, randomize. Here, Bulbasaur, Pidgeotto, Beedrill, okay. I'm actually not going to heal after some of these. It's okay if, like, some of the team members faint. Oh, now you're having Magikarps too? Really? Alright. Magikarp and Squirtle. A bit of a difference there. And after using a grand total of 1 Pokemon, I now have to completely reorganize the team again. Like I said, it's a bit tedious to have to do that, but you never know when a battle will be difficult. Like, a character could just randomly have something that completely decimates her team somehow, so you never know. Oh yeah, I remember that from the anime. Arcanine, use Flamethrower, and it's like, ARC! And it's like, it's clearly a Growlithe. And then there's all the... that, every time... I can never get used to that back sprite. I just... Every time I see it, I'll just be like, what the fuck am I looking at? But, yeah, just the first Pokemon movie, there's, like, the guy who is like, getting through the storm was a breeze for Pidgeotto here, as he talks to his Pidgeot. And then Team Rocket somehow mistakes a Scyther as an Alakazam, and Bigfoot as Don Knotts. No, I don't remember what the other one is. Yeah, that image has been there the whole time. Because, as I explained earlier, I was originally supposed to wear the Pikachu visor with the random face cam for this, and it does not fit me, so we gave the Pikachu a smaller version of it to the McCoy figurine. Nobody gives a shit. And you die probably very quickly. Really? Okay. Get him, BurdnTurf. Throw rocks. Yeah, I mean, I can get behind that, like Team Rocket just kind of screwing up, but the one guy saying Pidgeotto was kind of stupid. Like, yeah, Pidgeot and Pidgeotto are really similar looking, but they should still know the difference for the show. Okay. Beedrill is still in front, which doesn't matter because it's dead. And then we have Terrible Back Sprite, and a Spear, and a Spear, and a Spear, Spear, and Spear. Once again, I don't give a shit. And Turbo Sprite. Had to prepare myself. Actually, change these moves around. I keep forgetting to do that. I like to have them in order of how often they're used. Actually, Sonic Boom is getting more use than Tackle is at this point. Yeah, I remember that. Didn't Brock say that? Like, Ash sends out, like, a fire type against a Goldeen or something, and he's like, that was a good move, Ash. Like, I don't know, it was really stupid. I didn't have a problem with the Rhydon incident because, like, it disobeys game mechanics, but it would have made sense in a real-life kind of situation, so it wasn't so bad. Now, the frickin' Thunder Armor of Pikachu using Thunder on Swellow and getting, like, invincibility off of it. Now, that was stupid. And watch this hiker have 4 Oddishes. It will be glorious. Or Paris, okay. Man, I'm getting owned by this Paris. Yep, lost to the Paris. Please don't have a grass move. Okay, good. If you don't know what the ride-on thing is, it was the battle with Blaine. Pikachu uses, like, Thunderbolt on a ride-on, and it doesn't do anything. It just kind of, like, shrugs that off, which is what it should do in the game. And then, Ash is like, no, aim for the horn, Pikachu. It's like a lightning rod, and then he attacks the horn, and then it, like, KOs the ride-on in one hit. Which, again, would never happen in the game's mechanics, but I can deal with it. Now this guy, you gotta, like, get out of his hidey hole so you can get the item back here. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girl space friend. Just keep on licking that Kakuna. And this thing. And, yep, that was sure a battle. Another TM. Okay, what do we have? Poison... Oh, God. Half of my team has Poison Sting. Alright, these two actually already know it. And these two, well... Bulbasaur will get stab, Breadcrab needs attacks. Now, Poison Sting is not a good move by any means, but it's better than Poison Gas. So, I'll go for it, I guess. And I could get rid of Harden. You know what, screw Harden. There might be, like, one situation in the entire world where I will use Poison Gas. I will probably never use Harden, so... Another trainer, okay. Leading with Bird Punch. I guess I don't really have to move these into place if they're fainted, but it's easier for me to figure out what I'm doing if that's the case. Yep, you're gonna die. I did not actually get to use any outrageous moves in that fight. That is disappointing. That's okay. And I think we're on our last person here. So, leading with Red Crab. Please don't have a grass type. Okay, so your friend has a cute Pokemon and you're jealous. Let's hope that with randomization you have something either actually cute or really, really ugly. Eh. Shoulder's kind of cute, I guess, but... Poison Gas, go! No, I'll lick it. Oh, the Paris only run, basically she got up to Lance, and it was like, either we can try to get through it through sheer determination and probably never be able to pull it off, or just screw it and use Arceus. And we were probably just going to use the Arceus, but then didn't. And we just kind of, like, forgot about the run, like, honestly, and then just never went back to it. None of these moves are good. I don't know what to use. I love Dizzy Punch. Actually, I don't know if Clefairy are still in Mount Moon. They're on the route next to you, though. Nobody else here, right? Ooh, malicious website blocked. Go away. Okay, so time to get this out of the way. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. Not. blah. Everybody already knows. I can't stand fancy dues. Oh, okay, I guess I can fight the Team Rocket guy. And then I'll get the TM that was formerly known as Dig. I'm thinking, should I do that before the gym or afterwards after I lose people? I'm probably gonna hold off, actually. I'll fight the people in the gym, and let me get my team kind of caught up here. I've got a few that are lagging behind. They don't all have to be equal, but I want to get them at least close. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Remember in the anime when he was just trapped in a Kabuto costume for no real reason? He's just like, I'd get out, but the button is too far away for me to reach with this claw. I'm like, well, that's a pretty bad freaking design flaw there, buddy. And who the hell uses a button to get out of a costume? The anime was pretty weird. That was the episode with the gigantic goddamn Dragonite that never got explained. Rapidly tapping. Come on, I just hit level 20. I don't want to have to go back and heal. The Iron, Britney Spears, now available on video home cassette and TV. I don't know if it was actually video home cassette, but it sounds like some stupid way that they'd word it. Because they never say, like, VHS. They would just say, like, home video or whatever. I like that Island of the Giant Pokemon episode. That was, like, the best freaking episode, and they never did that kind of thing again with the subtitles. Yeah, and Bill randomly having Mewtwo's picture on his door. That was a little weird. A lot of the early episodes were weird. It's like the School of Hard Knocks, where they actually, like, mention, like, different levels, and, like, the levels that things learn moves, and the levels they evolve. They never go back to that. Ooh, I just realized, Vine Whip has 25 PP in this. That was not the case in Gen 1. It only had, like, 10, which was, like, the #1 reason to not pick Bulbasaur as your starter. Like, even though, like, Venusaur is pretty good, just using it throughout the game when it has 10 PP on Vine Whip as its main attack was just kind of rough. Well, the Shuffle Challenge, like, really you can interpret the rules any way you want to. I mean, I'm playing it a certain way. Like, if people ever want to try this challenge on their own, I mean, you can change the rules a little bit. The way that I had that part figured out was basically, like, if, like, let's say you're not playing randomized version, and, like, you catch a Pidgey on the first route, you catch a Rattata, like, shortly after. You get to another route later, and it, like, by the time you get there, it has nothing that you don't already own. Like, then yeah, you can go ahead and catch a duplicate. It doesn't matter if it was one that was released or not. Now, as for, like, the situation earlier where it's like, I found a Jigglypuff, and I don't have one on me, but I had one earlier, I could have caught it if I wanted to, I guess, but I'm gonna consider that a duplicate anyway, so it's all just how you want to play it. I'm playing it kind of like in my main goal is to, like, get as much diversity as possible. As I say, as I have multiple poison types and 2 normal flying types on my team. But shut up. Yeah, I remember Beauty and the Beach. That episode was not particularly interesting when you remove the James with boobs scene. Twin Needle. Alright. Definitely getting rid of... Well, honestly, both of these are piece of shit moves, but Focus Energy is actually detrimental, so I guess I'll get rid of that one. Yeah, Porygon episode was definitely a thing. Come on. Wake up. Wake the hell up. Wake up. Oh, okay. Okay, I think level 20 is probably good. Guess we'll see how this goes. Now, obviously, I have a few trainers before I have to fight Misty, so let me get ready to shuffle. Okay, leading with Terrible Back Sprite. Okay, we're good. Yeah, the whole 1/5 of the Pokedex being poison thing is kind of lame. Oh, Eevee. So, is this a normal gym then? I guess we'll see. Again, it might not actually even be tied to the gym. It might be completely random per trainer. In Brock's gym, they both used poison, though, so... Okay, yeah, this is flying, but still technically normal, so... Oh, Body Slam. Alright. Getting rid of Tackle, then. Or, screw Growl. Like, Body Slam is, like, objectively better than Tackle in every way, but I'll never use Growl, so... I'd rather have a backup move in case of PP issues, so... Okay, and... Oh god, I swear if there's a Snorlax. I don't know what I'll do. I will swear if there is a Snorlax. Queen... Change every single Pokemon. And still normal. I would not mind normal as the type here, honestly. That's probably more easy to deal with than most things. Yeah, it looks like normal gem. She won't have a Pidgeot because it does follow, it follows, like, base stats. It's like, they try to stick close to what the original trainer had as far as, like, the base stat total and everything. So, now, well, actually, yeah, Pidgeot might be on the same level as Starmie. So it is technically possible. God, that's... Whatever is replacing that Starmie is going to be a complete bitch to take out, I assure. So, we'll hope for the best. Okay. Let me get my team prepared. Let's hope for the best here. We'll see who ends up in the first slot, and then... Because we're going to be losing at least one Pokemon. Honestly, if I have to lose anybody, I hope it's either Beedrill or Spearow, but let's see. Guess what, guys? Punching Bird is not surviving this battle. And it looks like Galapagos is not either. And then we have Beedrill up next. And then Kabuto, and then Spearow, and then Bulbasaur. So, unfortunately, we're going to lose the glory that is Dizzy Punching Pidgeotto. And Nidoqueen has been pretty useful up to this point, but oh well. That's the risk. Okay, BurdnTurf, give her hell. All out offensive with water types, sends out Clefairy. Oh. Guess what we got here? But you know what? My secret weapon here is that I can throw rocks at you. Can you do that? I'm gonna go ahead and guess that you cannot. Honestly, Galapagos might survive this. Okay, let's see what the last Pokemon is. Oh, Jesus, it's a Tauros. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know what to do. Rock Throw has kind of crap accuracy. Let's see how much damage this Tauros does to me. I'm going to Dizzy Punch it. I might have to get into a Sand Attack fest here, but let's see how much damage I manage to do to it. Oh! I think if I use a potion, I'm just going to die anyway. It's going to be faster than me anyway, so let me just do this and see what happens. It might use a different move or something. Fire Blast? Guess what? BurdnTurf went down. So we're losing Galapagos also. Alright, Body Slam, go. I'm going to assume that Body Slam is stronger than Sonic Boom at this point. If not, at least I have a chance of getting paralysis off of it. Come on, tank it. Alright, critical. Screw you and your X defense. You're probably going to die anyway, but still. Alright. Well, we only had 2 casualties here. Now, they were probably my best team members, but... oh well. And let's see what this TM is. I'm not going to use it yet, but, well, actually I might. Let's see what we have. Oh! Well, I guess I know why she had Fire Blast on that Tauros, unless that's a complete coincidence. Honestly, I don't know if the, randomizer even takes that into account. And none of them can learn it. Great. Alright. Well, time to, put the dead to rest. It sucks. I mean, I hate, putting them away too, but those are the rules. You both served me quite well. So I still only have 4 usable Pokemon, which means I'm still not allowed to, like, use the PC at all. Yeah, anything that is used in a gym battle has to be deposited and then left alone for the same, like, for the rest of the game. I might make an exception for that for the Elite Four, but I don't think so. It doesn't matter if they die. If they're used at all, they have to be put away. So, anyway, let me swap out my team here. Updating the list. Getting rid of that, getting rid of that. You will never be as good as BurdnTurf, and I'm going to remind you of that every minute of the day. I guess we know what that TM is. That's weird. How does it manage to change the text like that? And Pikachu? No. But look at that, a rocket using a Meowth. Oh god. I was not expecting that. I speed up and then just that face. Ugh, really, with the stupid singing? And it did apparently nothing to me during that whole section. Okay, time to use this Psy-Wave TM, if something can learn it. Nope. Oh well, we're going to be catching something on Route 5. So let me go ahead and head down there, see what I get, and then I'll go back up and heal and stuff. So, what do we get here? Well, I guess we're getting Bolda. Whoever requested that name is going to get their wish. Now, the chances of this thing sticking around, of course, are slim, but I did have the game modified so that trait evolutions are now level ups. I don't know what level, but it is technically possible to get Golem in this run. Bolda. Apparently we have quite a few Geodudes here. And don't need to do anything in the daycare. And there's no trainers on this route. Let me go through this. Wait, do you have a trade? Oh, fuck me. Oh, it wasn't that great anyway. Okay, that's actually kind of weird. If you happen to pick Ninetales as your starter, you can trade it for a Charmander, which would have been the starter anyway. Okay. Oh, full restore. Okay. I don't know where the hidden items are in here, so... I am allowed to leave stuff in the daycare if I want to. I can see why there would be a strategy for doing that, like if you want to deposit something that you really don't want to lose before the gym paddle. I'm not going to do that. I don't specifically have a problem with it, but I'm not going to do it. So let me see what we can find here, and then I'll go back and heal and grind if I need to and all that stuff. Oh, really? Well, we're getting a Rattata. I haven't ever used one before, I'll give it that much. I'll never pass, like, the first route. So, let's come up with a name for this thing, I guess. Let me update my list here. Route 5 was Geodude, named Bolda. And this one is Rattata. Let's see, Rat Trap. I could name it Blob. Rat Bastard. I like Rat Bastard. I'm gonna go with that one, if it fits. Let me see. What did I say? The equivalent. Yeah, it fits. Okay. Rat bastard. Okay. Oh, let me actually put released on the ones that I had to. Alright. And now time to go up this way and look for hidden stuff. What was I referring to with... Oh, with Vigoroth. Okay. Oh, are you not allowed to name things with curse words now? I know that you can't use them online, but I thought that you still could name them that if you wanted to. So here's the thing, when I get to Vermilion City, now that I actually have 6 Pokemon, I still can't use the PC yet, because, I have to have 7 for that. Basically, the reason I have that rule is so that, like, there has to be, like, the whole point of using the PC is to, like, get something else out of the PC if you caught, like, excess. Now, if I, like... There's a situation here where it's like I might want to deposit something just so it doesn't get used in the gym battle, basically. But, I put in the rule where you can't use the PC unless you have 7 usable Pokemon. Right now I have 6. Now, I could kind of barrel through Vermilion City. I'll check the Farfetch trade, see if that's something that's doable. If it's not, then I can catch something from Route 11 or Diglett's Cave. And so then I'll wait to use the Pokemon Center until then. But that means that from these trainers on Route 6, if I get damaged to the point where I need to heal, I'm going to have to go all the way back to Cerulean to do it. Which is slightly annoying, but manageable, I suppose. And, oh yeah, that's right, you need Cut to get to Surge. I was, like, hoping for a minute I might be able to actually beat Lieutenant Surge before the stream is over, but since I have to go through all of the SSN, that's not going to happen. I mean, I could just not fight every trainer, but I feel like that would be a waste of experience. So pretty soon we'll be able to see the glory that is the Eradicate back sprite. I like how I'm not dying. Oh yeah, I forgot to check TMs. Yeah, Fire Blast, which nobody can learn. And Psywave, which nobody can learn. I mean, I'll see if Eradicate can once it evolves, but probably not. Then again, Pidgeotto was able to learn Rock Throw when Pidgey was not, so you never really know for sure. Oh. Once again, evolution occurring without noticing. Nope, no Fire Blast, and no Psywave. You guys suck. Something's gonna learn Fire Blast eventually, and it's gonna be awesome when it does. But, yeah, gotta level up Bolda some more. Rock Throw. Now see, that is not a substitute for BurdnTurf, because it actually makes sense for you to be throwing rocks. Also, why are there level 6 Dratinis on that route? I haven't really been paying attention to what's going on in the chat here, but, yeah, if somebody posts a suspect link... Did the person get banned? like how I'm managing to take out these Squirtles here. What's one Pokemon I would really want for the Elite Four? Well, if I could get, like, a Zapdos or an Articuno, obviously that would be really cool. Aside from legendaries, Snorlax would be nice, Gengar. Really just any strong Pokemon that I haven't really used before, because I've never really... I used a Snorlax in my, Pokemon World Tournament / White Tree Hollow team in White 2, but that was it. I never really used one in-game before. I've never used a Gengar. I've never used a Starmie outside of, Pixelmon. I've never really used a Gyarados. So, like, honestly, even if I find a Magikarp somewhere, that's not a bad thing to have, as long as I can actually evolve the thing. Strong normal types, like Tauros, that would be kind of cool. Scyther, maybe, I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of stuff that I wouldn't mind using. I just have to see what I happen to get across. Oh, I'm a level 20. I didn't even pay attention. Apparently Persian kind of, like, wrecks shit up in, Gen 1. Because, slash criticals 100% of the time. Okay, so time to head to Route 6. Hopefully I will not have to backtrack a lot fighting these trainers. And once again, hitting A. Nope, nothing. Okay, time to scramble the fairies. Eradicate and Geodude added to the list. Man, this Beedrill is freaking sticking around. Watch this thing be with me all the way until the Elite Four. And then I'll be like the girl that had... Oh, wait. Okay, wow, that's my brain there. Beedrill was supposed to be at the front of the party. I saw a spear, remembered that Beedrill's Japanese name is Spear, and put it at the list without thinking. Wow. Okay. Ivysaur, Eradicate, Kabuto, Fearow, Geodude. But yeah, when, Heart Gold and Soul Silver first came out, or, like, got leaked, there was this, Japanese girl that was playing through the game and uploaded screenshots from it, and had a Beedrill throughout the entire game, and people were, like, pissing and moaning because it's not a good Pokemon to have. It's like, well, if you like it. Glad to see that this far into the game we're still fighting Zubats with a Beedrill, and at least now I have moves that will actually affect it, though. Come on, I want to use Twin Needle on stuff. Stop giving me Zubats to fight. Anytime you're ready to hit this thing. Yeah, it's like, I mean, Beedrill isn't a great Pokemon, but if you want to use one, like, you can get by with it. Poison is actually not weak to bug in this, because with the randomizer, I changed the way that the type chart worked. It now follows, like, Gen 6 logic. Or Gen 5, like, 5 or 6. Because I guess the only difference between them is Fairy being added and Dark and Steel being... or Steel resisting Ghost and Dark, which obviously doesn't exist in this. So anyway, we have Rat Bastard, Red Crab, Boulder. Okay. Who's there? Quit listening in. No, Dark Steel and Fairy are not actually put into the game. I don't think the randomizer is able to modify it by that much. yeah, Karate Chop is fighting, isn't it? Shit. Yeah, it's like it wasn't in... Stop missing! Come on. Hyper Fang is not a bad move. You probably could have taken that thing, but nope. Dunch dint. That was my excellent impression of Kabuto's cry. Jesus. And then my entire team loses to this random-ass Machop. Actually, at this point, that is a very distinct possibility. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, I don't want to fight her yet, so time to go all the way back and heal. There's got to be more hidden items in here. I think I only found one so far. And it was a good item, don't get me wrong, but I thought that there was supposed to be more in these places. Nope, nothing. Alright. Fuck's sake, Red, what are you doing? Just because we're playing Pokemon on Twitch does not mean that you need to be jumping off of ledges unnecessarily. Okay, I think she has like a Pikachu and a Squirtle or something in the original, so maybe we'll get something interesting out of this. Probably not. Eradicate. Hero. Good Adadral. Yes, I did flip the birds. That was kind of awesome. And Diglett not bad, I suppose. And I can very easily beat it with this, so... Alright, and Geodude, and you die. Okay. Whisper, whisper. Okay, Rat Bastard. You need to kind of, like, prove yourself here, because I'm not feeling it yet. But I wasn't expecting much out of the Pidgey either, and we all saw how that went, so... You never know. This Raticate actually could be awesome. It depends on what TMs it gets, I guess, but... Once again, Hyper Fang is not necessarily a bad move. Oh hey, Raticate versus Butterfree. Anyone remember this? And you die. Okay. Bring it up. Yeah, there's a couple other people here. You know what? I have a random antidote. I might as well use it. Okay, well, let me see what order my pokes are going to be in, and then I'll determine if I want to use a potion. So, Ivysaur, Raticate, Drill, Geodude. Rat Mustard. Blah, and Metapod, yeah. Level 16 Metapod. Well, the randomizer certainly didn't fix that problem. I actually used a Butterfree in, the original Fire Red. By original, I mean, of course, just non-Omega. It was okay. Like, obviously, it wasn't as good as some other Pokemon, but with Compound Eyes and Sleep Powder, it managed to be pretty helpful sometimes. And you have a Squirtle. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'm not surprised, but... And it uses Tail Whip. And, of course, another Water type. Yeah. Also, Raticate versus Staryu. Wasn't that from that same battle? Oh, yeah, never mind. It was Raticate versus Starmie, and then Ash trades the Butterfree for the Raticate. I don't remember... Yeah, he did fight it with it. Never mind. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so here we are in Vermilion, not going in the Pokemon Center. Oh, yeah. I guess I might as well get this. Now, the Old Rod is actually going to catch stuff other than Magikarp. So in areas that have no other way of encountering stuff, like Viridian City, that isn't necessarily a bad thing to have. So I will check what the in-game trade is here, and if it's impossible or if it sucks, then I will use the Old Rod. Huh. If I ever get a Haunter, I would probably want to hold on to it, so I don't think I'm going to go for that. Now let me talk to the guy with the Rapidash fetish. I actually want to see if he talks about a yeah. Like, what if the randomizer changes what the Pokemon he's talking about is? That'd be weird. Old Rod. I hate how the item switching in Gen 1 doesn't, like, put it in a slot. It actually swaps the two items. It's really stupid. Okay, let's see what we get from fishing. If it is something that is actually a water type, I will be disappointed. Well, guess we're going to be having a Butterfree that won't be able to attack at first on the team. So, yeah, names for a Butterfree. Well, it's a Metapod now, but obviously I'm going to evolve it, so... Pretty good chance I'm not going to be keeping this thing, but... I mean, Butterfree... Like, we actually just established that Butterfree isn't that bad, so... What is Metapod Shark? Margarine. Margarine kind of works. I think I might have actually used that name for Butterfree before. I like Mozart. I don't know why. Low fat. I'll go for low fat. Low fat or margarine. Or actually, now I'm thinking of Butters from South Park. And I like to take the nicknames that people are suggesting rather than coming up with my own, but I would totally just name this thing Butters. But, I'll go with low fat, I guess. Okay, and it goes to box 1. I'm going to leave it there for right now. Let me actually mark that on my pad here. So, onwards to Diglett's Cave, which is very unlikely to actually contain Diglets. I already had a Zubat. Okay, we're getting a Meowth. So, names for a Meowth. Ooh, Payday. That might actually be helpful in this run. Peanut. I did name it Turbulence in Fire Red Omega, I believe. I like Peanut. I don't know why. It has no relevance to anything. Like, there's a lot of names here, like Crit Kitty, like Neon Cat, stuff like that. Those make too much sense. I'm going with Peanut. Okay, Meowth, Peanut. While I'm at it, I won't be able to actually get it because I already caught a Pokemon on Route 2, but... Oh, jeez, Porygon? Damn it, I wish I would have ran into that thing. Oh well, I can't actually get whatever this is because I already caught something on Route 2, but I want to see what the in-game trait is that used to be for Mr. Mime. Yeah, no. Red Crab is not a great member of my team so far, but yeah, not getting another Weedle. Was the Porygon level 29? I didn't even notice. Replaced a Doug Trio, that kind of makes sense then. Okay, now I'm going to kind of cheat here, actually. Because in the interest of just science, I want to see what the in-game trait is on this route before I actually fight anything in the grass. So I save stated, and if I get into a trainer battle, I'm going to reload. Oh, can I get past this guy? Damn it. Okay, whatever. Oops. Well, I guess we know what this guy has now. Whatever, that didn't count as a real fight. I'm going to be reloading anyway. I just want to see what this actually is. I think there's an in-game trait here. Zapdos for Hitmonlee. Okay, the in-game trade kind of sucks ass. So, I guess we're going to see what we find in the grass here. And then I have to go wake up Brenna. Okay, I guess we're getting a Mankey. So, once again, names for a Mankey. If I don't KO it. Oh, I actually did not. Okay. Wazowski. It does kind of look like Mike, actually. I like Wazowski. Am I spelling this right? Where's the K? I think that's how you spell it. Chimpus. Oh, God. I do need to name it Chimpus, don't I? Yeah. I liked Wazowski, but Chimpus... I'm sorry, I gotta do it. Okay. So, we don't really have much time left here. So here's the thing. I can, before I really fight anybody or bother with the SSN or any of that crap, I'm going to be going back to Cerulean so I can get the bike. But here's the thing. I am now allowed to use the PC. So I have these 6 Pokemon on me. So, refresher, we have the Geodude, Raticate, Kabuto, Fearow, Beedrill, and Ivysaur. And in the PC, I now have a Metapod, which obviously I can evolve into Butterfree, a Meowth, and a Mankey. I am allowed to switch up the team in any way that I want. So if anybody wants me to replace team members, I will definitely take suggestions. This isn't anything formal, so it's not going to be like on an official vote or anything. I wouldn't mind switching out like the Beedrill, for instance, but there's also the option of just not having a full party, because if I don't have a full party, then that means there's less chance of them basically getting lost in the Lieutenant Surge battle. So anything that I would like want to save for later specifically, I can like put away and then withdraw for a later part of the game. Because I am going to be going back to this at some point. Chimpus is actually a reference. I think this has been explained, but Rat Bastard was a Rattata. He was on Route 6. Anyway, Chimpus is a person who wrote a 100% speedrun guide for Twilight Princess, and I think he is Mexican. Whatever he is, English is not his first language, and there were a lot of really bizarre grammatical errors in the guide, and basically there's things that we like to make fun of him for, mainly the part where you have to beat the cooked boar and to get a heart piece out of it. He says in the guide to chase the cooked boar. There's also a part where he mentions something about a sensible Poe in the desert temple. And then there's the part after the desert temple when, like, there's this one specific part of the game when you can use the spinner to actually go faster just on normal ground. And even though you can go faster with it, he specifically tells you not to. For no reason. And then there's, like, another part where he, like, says you can jump over this ledge that you totally can't. So, I don't know, it's, when we get to, Rob's gonna be streaming Twilight Princess later today, there's probably gonna be some Chimpus references in that, honestly. But, anyway, I don't want to commit myself to doing anything too taxing here. Let me go wake up Bruna, so she can check, like, the PayPal and everything. And, while I'm gone, just discuss amongst yourselves what I should do with the team, and I'll look at the suggestions and figure something out. So, BRB. I am the back. Moon Unit. Or Moon United, apparently. So, anyway. Not seeing a huge amount of posts about the team, but that's fine. I'm kind of okay with just not really doing anything else in this, because like if I'm gonna do anything else, it's going to just be fighting like 2 trainers anyway. So I might leave the team switching until the next time I get back to this game. I think there's like a hidden item up here or something. I don't actually know if there is. Honestly, I don't want to save the beach roll. It's not, it's like, it hasn't been that good. Like, I mean, I'll give Pokemon a shot, but it's like Twin Needle is an okay move, but with the prevalence of poison types in this game, and the Gen 1 mechanics not having it be super effective, it's not actually that useful. I'm tempted to try the Meowth, but it would be better to save it for later in the game when Persian would be of use. Actually, I did not check an encounter in Cerulean. What was the in-game trade there again? I don't even remember. Let me go check that, actually. Oh yeah, Petrol was the only survivor of Brock. I remember that now. Is this the guy? Ditto for me. Okay, yeah, that was kind of a crap trade. Yeah, let me, try for an encounter in here. I think Misty's gym, you can catch stuff. Let's see. And let's see what we got. Really? Is Metapod the new Magikarp? It might actually be. You might not be able to catch anything but Metapods with this thing. It is looking that way. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I can fish into the statue. I forgot about that. Wait, really? Is it here then, or...? Yeah, you can fish into the statue. Okay, looks like nothing but Metapods. Alright. I'll check another water source just in case, but that's looking like that's the case. So I guess the only thing that I can get in this place is either another Metapod, which I could catch a duplicate, but I don't particularly want to. Or if I happen to get a Ditto, I could trade it for a Magnemite. I think I'll actually just hold on to that trade opportunity. I'd rather have a Magnemite than another Butterfree, so... That's about it. Let's see, what other areas have I skipped over? I didn't get anything in Viridian yet. I can't get there until I get cut. Cerulean, nothing really. I'll write that actually, nothing, but... Metapod can get Magnemite for Ditto. Route 11 was, yeah, the Mankey. Okay. That's okay. That means I can go back to older cities once I get the Super Rod, and then I might be able to find some decent stuff from those. But, because I know people will ask for it anyway. Hi guys, this is my... Okay, I'll make that a normal face. This is my face. I've totally never shown it before. And I can't actually wear the Pikachu visor, but I can pretend to. This is my excellent hat. Behold. I don't know. Camera, why you suck. So I'm going to place the camera in front of L prizes over here, because the shift will be over pretty